Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is officially my second live show of Lord Duncan's Rock and World. So feel free to jump on this link over here to your right in the comments. Come on in the studio if you'd like. Talk about anything you want other than politics or crap in the Middle East, which I guess is considered the same thing. And I'll be on here till at least 7-ish or maybe 10 after. Eventually, I'm going to want to watch the Twins game, but go ahead and jump on and hop on that link right there on the right. I also believe those of you who I emailed it to, I finally did resend you the correct link, I hope. So it looks like Harmsy is in the comments. Still no word of him jumping in the studio yet, but I'm sure he's trying to. We can take a look here. Crap. Well, let me get the new. Link here. Apparently, Sony's backstage at the wrong place at this point. Here you are. Did you found the right one in your email then?
Yep, now I do.
Yeah, and it was at the very top of the old email, right?
Here you are. Did you find Yeah.
All right, cool. I think you might be loaded up on here twice though. Oh, not anymore, I don't think. Yeah, I don't hear myself twice anymore. All right.
It was on my phone.
All right, cool. Well, there we go. There's Davy Chains over there. Let's hey Davy Chains, if you click on that link in the comments, you can come on anytime, buddy. He also says, "Hey Patty." Hey, look, I'm just learning how to do that for the first time. Davy Chains says, "Hey Patty," as you can see, right?
I can see it.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Connect to my YouTube.
So what has been going on with you lately?
Wish I had something to tell you. Not much of anything. Just getting ready. I saw this. The Vikings posted the Justin Jefferson video. So that'll be exciting to watch after this.
Sure. Well, I looked on the thing earlier today, and I guess those afternoon practices are only $5 for adults. So
yeah, I know it doesn't cost very much. So.
I will be able to afford it for sure. I was actually surprised. I figured it would be like $20. I think it was originally like $20 to help them pay for the brand new facility at the time.
Yeah, I've actually never been to training camp. I mean, I've been saying every year that I'm going to go, and I just never have.
I showed you the book, right?
I'm not sure.
The book. I'm in the old book from 50 years of practice. The day when I told my dad, "Hey, Dad, that's Reggie Jackson hiking the ball to Greg Coleman." He's like, "That's not Reggie. That's not Reggie Jackson." And now I got proof of that book showing that it really was him. How you doing, Davy Chains? What's up there, brother?
How's it going, guys? Hello, Lordship. Hey, Patty. How's it going?
What up? How are you?
All right. Hey, before we get going, I was wondering, have you guys ever seen that video? I think it's on Instagram or YouTube of that young Hispanic couple where the wife is always bogarting the guy's food.
Say that again.
Have you guys seen this video? It's on Instagram, and YouTube. A young Hispanic couple and the wife is always bogarting the husband's food. Like the husband will come over with some food to the table and she'll just like snatch it out of his hands and just start chomping on it. And the guy will get pissed off and he just like storms off. It's hysterical.
I'll have to look it up. I know there is one couple I've seen where he's old school Mexican, and so the mom doesn't realize he was taught that he could heat up a cup of noodles in the microwave when you're supposed to add hot water to it, or the damn cup melts in the microwave. And he was taught to do it the other way, obviously because the mom can't read English. Not to be harsh on people that don't speak English, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Dave, you'll have to send it to me. Davey and I send each other videos back and forth on Instagram.
Oh, cool. Hey, Manamina, feel free to hop on if you want. Just click on that link over in the comments.
And no swearing if he does.
No, he can swear all he wants. I in fact, he gets extra points for every F-bomb.
How many was it from the other night, from your interview with him? What was the final count?
I never counted.
I don't know. I don't remember how many I guessed.
It was only about 5 or 6, I think.
Oh, it had to be more. What, a minute? Probably that a minute.
Well, I mean, I was just talking like each time he said motherfucker, it was probably only 4 or 5 times.
I got an umpire clicker. I'm going to keep track how many times he says motherfucker tonight.
Okay. Well, so far he hasn't come on, so maybe he doesn't want to.
I'm only kidding.
Maybe he thinks we're picking on him. I don't know.
Yo, Manamita, come on. You don't stand on ceremonies with us.
Yeah, Harms even said hi to you.
He's got girls over. You know he does.
Maybe so.
Girls, not
Yeah, he's
girls.
a sex
Girls.
machine guy.
Well, there you go. That's good to have girls.
Yeah, he's a real sex machine, that Manamita, huh?
Yeah. He learned a lot
What
from.
I heard.
That's from spending. He was. What's the word? He was badly influenced by Steve-O.
That's all right.
If you saw the picture of him in the
Nothing wrong
credits,
with that.
if you saw the picture of him and I also used a picture of him with Steve-O in the thumbnail for the cover of his episode. So the time you got to hang out with him on his bus and everything.
Yeah, Steve-O's really cleaned himself up. After all that crazy shit he's done.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He's clean. He's
I
sober.
had to go to alcohol classes for a DUI. They made us watch a video about him and how he used to be just out of hand, destroying his apartment and smoking anything he could get his hands on. And that's why his voice is so fucked from all that crap he smoked. Hey, there he is.
Hey! Oh,
Don't
hold on.
Yes.
Don't have a picture yet.
Oh, yep. Excuse me.
You got the clicker ready?
Oh.
Well, he was there. We'll see.
I could hear him.
I heard him.
Sponsored by Bush NA.
There you go. Well, I almost had sponsorship from Grand Champion Meats today, but the guy said he had a lot of hail damage on his roof from that storm that came through, so apparently he doesn't have the extra cash. But I told him I just wanted some free burgers and brats once in a while and maybe a couple steaks here and there, but I am supposed to stay off red meat anyway, so I guess it's all for the better.
I'm going to make Davy Chains really jealous right now. You guys ready?
I am. Oh, you know what? You're not supposed to show that technically. And my buddy Jeff sent that to me, and I I forgot to tell you.
Oops.
Yeah. If he knows that I accidentally left it in my thing of t-shirts go, he'd probably feel kind of bad.
Oops.
Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he's not watching. I don't think he is. Anyways, he got the first shirt, the one and only shirt with my old logo with the forks.
He's got to cut the sleeves off.
That's right. Damn, I forgot to tell you about that. Fuck, I hope Jeff doesn't watch this. He was my guest last night. We've been trying since Sunday to get him on, and then that storm fucking the night before at my place, and then his internet was out days before that. So, of course, the one day of the week I don't want to do a show, which is Thursday, because I hate to miss One Bar Lupagus. Of course, that was the day we had to do it. So, it's the way it goes. Actually, I hate green anyway, so I don't think my friend Jeff would feel too bad. I ain't going to wear a green shirt. I don't care what's written on it. I fucking hate the Packers, dude. I won't wear green. I wear green streaked underwear before I wear a green shirt. Looks like we lost Montemita. He must have found something better to watch. The app seems to be having trouble with the camera. What app? I don't know. So, you gonna fly all the way to Minnesota, Davy Chains, to see the Vikings practice, or maybe to go to a game this year?
I'm hoping to go to the Giant game this year.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's at MetLife Stadium, and I'll do a studs and turds after the game.
Is that Giant Stadium then?
Yes.
And that's outdoors, right?
Yeah, it's our first game.
Oh, the first game. Shit, I don't have. Yeah. So at least it won't be shitty weather.
No.
Good old Sam Darnold returning to New York. How funny. You know what? I don't care if McCarthy doesn't even play the first year. Everybody wants him to play, but I don't want him to wait 3 years like Jordan Love had to wait either. But look how Jordan Love for the Packers, he waited, and now it may have benefited him because he's pretty much probably going to be their starter for the next 10, 12 years, I bet. I hope not.
He's overrated.
Well, I mean,
everyone said, "Oh, they hit again."
I hope not, dude, because they had this fucking 2 quarterbacks for 30 fucking years. And that's, that just ain't fit.
He's just another Dak Prescott.
I hope so.
Yeah, McCarthy should ride the bench. We got a better chance of winning with Darnold than we do with McCarthy.
Well, like I told you the other day, Dave, in a way, I wish he signed longer than 1 year, just in case he did blow up, and then JJ's ready. Use him as trade bait.
Yeah. And if he has a good year, then we could also use him for trade bait if we'd resign him for more than 1 year. But they never do the things that we want. They know better than us.
No, they'll keep fucking.
Not always. They don't always know better than us.
We still got.
If that were the case, we'd have never drafted Lewis Seen. I said from even before that he was going to suck.
Hey.
Hey there.
Yeah, I can try working on somewhere. You might have to deal with me without seeing my lovely face, because for some reason it doesn't want to connect to my app. It keeps saying camera. It keeps saying browser last connection to camera. It won't let me link up.
Huh.
It's weird.
We need your face so women join.
Right.
All right, I'll try to work on it some more. Hold on.
Yeah,
Is your finger over the camera?
No.
You shouldn't need an app. You have a camera built in on your phone.
No, the link. I click on the link and it takes me to it, and it says allow access to camera. I allow access, but then it won't connect.
Huh.
Keep saying your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure no other apps are using your camera, such mic. Then refresh the page, which I've done 3 times now.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm just checking to see if there's any kind of thing on YouTube for my live feed being on right now.
I have it on.
I mean, if you go to my page, does it show? Oh, yeah, there we go. And it says live right in the bottom. says live right there in the bottom corner, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
It says live right there in the bottom corner, so that's kind of cool.
Who the hell's that with the echo?
Is that your phone?
It can't be mine.
Is that your phone? It's Davey. It's Davey. He's just messing with you.
Is it?
Is it really? Uh-oh.
Is it really? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, that was like 3 times.
Jesus Christ, that was like 3 times.
Just do that. We'll just have all of our phones playing and let everything repeat.
Well, welcome to Dan Henneman. Dan, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Trying to get up to 500 subscribers.
Dan is drilling us food.
Some year. 500 subscribers. Dan is drilling us food. Some year.
Is that really you doing that, Davey?
No. No, I'm on my tablet here, and for some reason, hold on, I was watching a movie. Let me just get rid of that. I was watching Ford versus Ferrari. All right, let me just get rid of it. Okay, I'm good. Hey, Dan.
What are you grilling?
Hey, feel free to jump on, Dan, if you want to just click on the link at the top of the comments there. In fact, I'll repost it again.
Jesus.
Our internet.
God.
Our internet bill.
It's pretty funny, whatever it is. Funny, whatever it is. All right, there's the post to get on the bottom of the screen there. All right, there's the post to get on the bottom of the screen there. So I don't know who keeps giving us the fucking echo. There's the post to get on the bottom of the screen there.
Oh, crap. What's going on here?
Somebody
Not
has us
for
on
me.
2 different channels. I don't hear it anymore now.
Yeah.
Might have been for me shutting Monomedi out for a minute. I really don't want to look at a black screen.
Yeah, I don't know what could be going on with his. It's not showing up.
Something with his phone and whatever. It's whatever. So, what do you guys think of that new white ice jersey? I think it's freaking sick as hell. I love it. I like the white helmet, and I like the streaks of silver. There's no yellow at all. It's just purple and silver and white. I think it's fucking beautiful.
I like it. I'm glad it's not permanent. I mean, I think they're cool for a game or two, but you know, I really, really wish that the Bud Grant jerseys, we would go back to those. They're the old school
Retro,
jerseys,
yeah,
modernized.
with the
I
big-
just wish that those would be our permanent jerseys.
I want the thick racing stripe with the 2 thin pinstripes center. You know, the old racing stripes on their sleeves. That's yeah.
I also love the jerseys from '98, the purple. Those are pretty awesome too. From what I've heard, not many like those. I'm one of the rare ones that absolutely loves them.
Well, I like the one that had the Viking logo on the sleeve, like the Chris Carter years.
Yeah. Then they had the ones with the white, like when Brett Favre. Those were just the ones I could not stand.
Jesus,
But yeah, these white ones, I mean, they're different. There was a video that the Vikings posted. They had been working on that design for like 2 or 3 years or something. But yeah, like they're pretty cool. They're different, and for game or two. How many games are they wearing them? Have they said
probably only 1 or 2. I bet. I think
it'll be fun to see.
I'd be
afterwards.
Happy to those, all their away games, all the white jerseys. Just do that white thing instead.
Yeah, it'll be because I always check the NFL auction site where you can buy the game worn jerseys right after the game, and seeing how much some of them go for. It's kind of fun. It'll be really interesting to see how much those go for.
Probably a pretty penny because they probably didn't make a shitload of those. Well, I'm sure they'll be available for us to buy, but just not a game worn.
Well, I'm talking about the actual like game worn.
Right. Well, I think I'd rather have one that doesn't have freaking sweat on it, but either way.
Yeah,
you guys want
people.
Some people have their fetishes, I guess, right, Harmsy?
Some have what?
Some people have their fetishes, I guess.
Yeah.
What you got there, Davey? Oh yeah, there's the old school. Now I'm not talking about those stripes.
Yeah, this was an original jersey design that they had.
That's the original. Okay. Yeah, I don't like those. I like the ones where the stripes are farther down the arm and they're more horizontal. That's the one I dig. Now, didn't you tell me that they may be coming out with a blacked out jersey where it's
yeah, I saw. I don't know where I saw that. I heard it somewhere that I don't know if it was rumored or it was just people saying that that's what they want. Like, they thought that it would be cool, but I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it was Twitter or what it was, or maybe I just thought I saw it and I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Huh.
But yeah, I think black on black would be pretty sweet.
Well, I wasn't even thinking black. Maybe it's just a super, super dark purple. But then again, that might be too close to the fucking Ravens then, huh? Wow, what the hell is that?
That was a early mid-'60s uniform. Away. Okay.
That's the stripe I like, but I like that on the white and yellow, or white and yellow stripes like that on the dark purple. That's yeah.
Sounds like just wearing it for the Chicago home game.
The white one?
That's what Dan says.
Oh, okay. He's frying up some good shit there. Some venison and shrimp asparagus morels. Very nice.
Where's that jersey picture?
Viking Funeral emailed me, texted me, and says he fell asleep. Sorry, I fell asleep. I told him that we're barely starting. So
yeah, there you go. Those are.
That's the one there, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd be content if those were. That'd be jerseys.
Full time. Full time, yeah, totally. I mean, there has to be a Nike swoosh now, but I can. That's all right.
The jerseys they have now, they've had those.
Quite a while, yeah.
Yeah.
They're better than
I know it's not cheap to rebrand, but
I hated the ones before it. The Jared Allen ones. They had that weird side, those
are ones I was talking about, like with Brett Favre. They had that white stripe, I think it was. I never liked those.
Holy crap, bring it on. We got Mr. One Bar.
Woo! What's up, you perverts? What are we talking about, fellas?
A sexy motherfucker. We're talking.
Now all the women will get on.
We're talking about how I happen to love the new white ice jerseys.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I don't care what they wear. I don't care if they're butt ass naked out there running around, as long as they win. But they are sweet. They got to do it only like they got to do it once. I think they're doing it once, or is it twice this year? I know it's the Bears.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. And Dan says sounds like just wearing it for the Chicago home game.
Yeah, they got to do it and then shut her down they got to keep it sweet as hell. If they start rolling these things out every year, it's going to lose its lose its love. So they're pretty cool.
Well, maybe you had heard. Did you hear anything about a black on black that they were going to do? I heard that somewhere, and again, maybe I'm just losing my mind and I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I could have swore I heard that somewhere.
No, it sounds fantastic. What the hell's who's in the right hand corner down there watching the ceiling fan?
Davy Chains.
Davey having a tug or what? What's he doing?
You got on. Do you blame him?
Wonderful.
I'm pitching a tent down here now.
Hell yeah, Harmsy. Hey, you two. Hey, we got Viking funeral. We got a man orgy going on here.
It's officially an orgy.
I'm getting so excited. I'm ready to fucking whip it out, dude.
Prove it.
That was it, Davey.
Whip it out, and Davey comes back immediately.
Speaking of the man orgy, you gonna throw the Jello on here and open up that manwich can there, one bar? What's going on?
Still right here.
Jesus.
God, it's getting thick. It's getting thicker.
Your poor heart.
You're just teasing Harmsy up there.
Hey, I've eaten worse. Guaranteed.
You know what? You tell me when you're gonna do it. I'll fucking join you, dude. I'll do it too. And then I'll try to barf it up into a pan of hamburger and make actual sloppy joes.
Oh my god!
Good for views, baby.
That would definitely be a good video.
That's a little gross.
I don't even know the last time was I had manwich, and I don't remember it really tasting that great.
Oh, it tastes like shit.
Or maybe I'm just used to my dad's. I mean, my dad makes the best sloppy joe, so I think that's probably why I'm not a big fan of it.
My dad
How you feeling?
Yeah, how's your shoulder?
Oh, me? It's doing all right, man. Like, I just got my stitches out today. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, probably not. I just got my stitches out today and whatever else. So, arm's pretty sore still. It's got some pain spots or whatever where it'll throb and whatever else. But the pain medicine's kind of got me in and out of consciousness. So it's tough in that manner. And then try not to do anything with it. So like the dog walked by the table and hit like my little 20-ounce bottle of pop or whatever that I had, and instinctively I reached for it with my right hand, and it's not a good idea.
Damn it, funeral. Be careful, buddy.
Hey, bro, I am. Look, I'm doing the best I can right here. I'm making it to training camp though. That's happening.
Harmsy said he's 97%. Lord Duncan, you can give me a percentage, man. That's a 0.
I'm sorry. I was spacing out. I was doing my dumb little. What is the percentage on?
Percentage that you're going to go to training camp on July 31st.
I would say 92%.
It's fair. All right, that's good. That's a good percentage.
In fact, I'm going to buy a ticket after the show's over. I'm going to buy a ticket, so I'm going.
Be a good time.
It's only $5.
Oh, boy.
And I got a sister in Prior Lake, and my old man lives 45 minutes south in St. Peter, so I got a
Viking funeral will bring his door with him.
Win-win.
Yes.
Just carry it around.
I don't know that the Omni's going to let me bring it in, but
well, they're going to have to.
That place is pretty classy, and I think my door would just
There
ruin
he
the
is.
ambiance.
Hey,
Madamidai.
finally,
Mitchell.
Motherfucker in the house, motherfucker.
woo!
Viking
Motherfucker.
funeral in between that sandwich right down there, man.
I know, right?
I've seen movies that start like this.
Start
Hey,
throwing
hey,
in
one
the super
bar,
chat
let
if
me
you
know.
want to see something crazy happen.
Is Madamia going to make it to training camp?
I'm gonna try. I have in the past. I didn't make it last year, but I've made it to it the past couple. Other than last year, the past couple of years.
Come on, Madamidai. Pull it together, man. 31st.
I have never been to one.
Yeah. Well, we used to go to. I used to go with my dad, and we would get the They have these they're a little more expensive, but they have these like hospitality tent tickets where you used to go and do like unlimited food and stuff and air conditioning. But it sounds like they've changed that now, and it's not as nice for more money.
That is accurate, but you can get a beer very, very quickly. But yeah, it'll be a good time. Manamita, you should saddle up, man.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
if you go, Davy Chains will fly out and go.
All right, sounds like a plan. I might be going with my friend this year, so I'll
just wait for Lepidus to pass out. And I'll just take. It won't take
long. What are you gonna do after 1 p.m.?
Oh, that day?
Lepidus will be passed out by then.
That's all right. I'll hang out till 2 or 3.
Is Lepidus a lightweight?
Lepidus, he gets drunk off of 1 beer, but then he stays the same for the next 40 beers. So, like, he doesn't get drunker, but he just gets drunk off of 1 beer. Like, he'll be butt naked after 1 beer, but 20 beers later, he's still acting the same. It doesn't get worse.
That's a hell of a good time right there.
Yeah, no, it ain't bad.
I mean, that saves you from spending money on buying shots.
That's a sight of butt naked Lepidus.
He was my stripper at my bachelor party. My dad saw it. It wasn't great.
I imagine there's a lot of family members have to have therapy bills after that.
Yeah, no, it was horrifying. He was butt ass naked.
Well, he did like a handstand, and did he do a handstand and his junk landed on your shoulder?
Yeah, that's about when everybody left. Rightfully so.
This was your bachelor party?
Yeah. He had a maid outfit. He came out and underneath his skirt was nothing but hog. It was the worst.
I heard this story before, but I didn't know it was real.
Oh shit.
Hey, one bar. What night are you spending? Are you spending that night that we go down to training camp at the Omni, or are you spending the night before doing the training camp and then leaving?
There you go, Dan.
We're staying that night, so we're gonna stay till the 1st.
Okay, right on.
Yeah. Yeah, Viking Funeral. He was ready to go last year. We probably called her good at like 10 or so, and you could tell in your eye, like, what the hell are you guys doing, man? The day has just begun.
I was having a good time.
Oh yeah, who'd you meet up with after that? It was, what cornerback was it?
Caleb Evans. I met him. I met Tay Gowan, and yep. Tay was cool as hell. Tay comes pulling up in his orange Lamborghini with his little dog Jordy, and his dog's feet and his ears are all dyed purple and stuff like that. And he comes running out, just this tiny little thing, and just cool as hell. You know, I mean, I don't know. I got to talk to him a lot, and then that morning when we got up or whatever, he was down there too, and he talked to me a bunch about like tattoos and who my favorite player was or whatever. And,
awesome.
He's a great guy, dude. I love the hell out of Tay Gowan. He was a real stand-up dude.
Oh, that's sweet.
Where's he at now? He's not with the Vikings, is he?
No, I don't think so. I think he got picked up by oh god.
Tay Gowan is a titan.
No, he's
I'd have to go back and look.
He's tied up in Monomina's basement right now.
You know it.
Along with
just kidding, Monomina.
Along with half the other viewers. If there's a viewer that hasn't shown up in a while, you probably know why.
Down in the sin bin, huh?
Yep.
How many of those pop bots you got? Those figurines you collect?
Funko?
How many?
The Funko.
I would have to go on I would have to go look on the app really quick to tell you. I got so many that it's not even countable.
Yeah,
I got 5.
If you saw his episode with me a week or so ago,
Brady's dead.
There's a couple shots where it shows he's got like 3 rooms full of them.
It's horrifying. And no,
there you go. So where are you, one Bart? Would you be happy if they went to the old school jerseys with the like the Jim Marshall years with the big racing stripe on the arms and just did that?
Oh
with
hell
full
yeah!
time?
Bring on those old
Bring
things.
those,
I love
bring those
those
on
things.
full time, right? Fuck
There's
yeah.
really not many Vikings jerseys I don't like. I'm trying to think of some that I don't like, and
I don't love the Peterson. The Peterson and Jared
The
Allen
Brett
one.
Favre jerseys.
yeah, I was just gonna say.
I had like a
I'm
collar right here, like a polo shirt. It looked gay.
I'm picturing the one that Sidney Rice used to wear, and I did not like that. That was kind of lame, but I don't care what they're wearing. Get
I
the
looked it
dub,
up. I got 391 Funko Pops, but some of those aren't Pops. They're just they're Funko
How about this
related
one
stuff
here?
that's made by Funko. But 391.
Very nice. But you need to get the Iron Maiden ones to make it the ultimate set.
Sure.
Do you have
If
any
I
of the
start listening
mini?
to Iron Maiden music, I'll get the Iron Maiden.
Do you have
Or
any
you
of the
better,
mini
you better.
horror mystery ones that came in the mystery boxes? Did you ever get any of those?
I think so. I don't know. Was it an older set or a newer set that just got released? I have a couple.
10 years ago, maybe.
Some of you
Yeah, I think I did. I think I have maybe the Freddy Krueger, and I think I got the American Psycho guy, whatever. Bateman. No, not Bateman.
Bateman?
The American Psycho
Yeah.
guy. Yep.
Patrick Bateman.
Yep. I think I got him. Maybe one other character.
Davey,
Hey,
what was that jersey you're putting up?
Oh, this was a design that was proposed like 3 years ago. Hold on, I'll put it back up. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely revolting. Here, there you go, guys.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, no.
Washington.
Oh, it was a yellow helmet, right?
Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like the
fuck
color of my
that.
piss.
Looks
David, were
like
you thinking about the Packers when you designed that?
Like, yeah, no shit. They had a yellow helmet. Hey, Harmsy, when Viking Phoenix gets back, go ahead and show that shirt. I'm not worried about my buddy Jeff seeing it.
all right.
He has a one of a kind. It's the one of a kind that'll only one will ever be made because it was my second logo that I'm no longer using because the site that made my logo for me wanted me to start paying for it. So I'm like, I'll just design my own logo with the guitars instead. But you'll see it here in a minute when Funeral gets back.
You'll have to 20 years down the road, you'll be going to Las Vegas to appraise this for Pawn Stars.
There you go. I'll tell him it's worth $14. Exactly what he paid to have it made. But yeah,
$14.
You let me know one bar when you're going to do that. I'll do the challenge with you.
Yeah, it keeps.
I feel bad. I don't want you to have to do it by yourself.
Well, Lupicus is nicer than I am because I'd be at his house. I'd be sitting there bitching at him. Said, I can't believe you haven't taken that yet. Take it. So he's going easy on me. It'll go down. I don't know. It'll go down
mostly
before.
just tomato sauce and seasoning, really. There's no meat in it, right? It's just the sauce.
I wish if there was meat in it, I would already taken it down. I would have taken her down. Hey, Duncan, I just wanted to pop on quick though, man. But I gotta take off.
That's all right, brother. We appreciate your time, and it means a lot. You popped in this time, buddy.
No, it's good seeing everybody's faces.
Hey,
Davey, Harmsy.
Harmsy, go ahead and show one by that shirt.
good to see you, man.
Yeah, let me see that thing. Oh wow.
It's actually
You know
the
how many
bottom parts
shirts
of Ford.
I'm gonna get?
The bottom parts of Ford.
I'm gonna
The
get
top
so
is
many
one
cameras.
guitar.
That's retro,
there you
baby.
go.
I like it. All right, you guys have a good night, man.
Do you
Thanks,
live
Yeah.
brother.
You too, buddy.
Later.
Take care. The man, the myth, the legend.
That's right.
Yeah, it'd be awesome if you were able to make it, Davey, to training camp.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just
He's planning on it. He's just going to surprise everyone. He's just going to show up.
I don't
Not
think
going to tell anyone.
I think just going to the game in New York is probably that's the money I would rather spend.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wish it wasn't the first game of the season because I probably won't have enough saved by then to do it. But that would
Well,
be a cool.
my brother-in-law's boss has got season tickets, so I'm kind of like sucking up to my brother-in-law to get me the tickets. So,
Nice.
yeah.
You got motherfucking mail.
Have you been to a game there? I'm sure you have.
Yes. I
Yeah.
saw the last time. Yeah, the last time I was at MetLife Stadium was it was the Giants and the Patriots. I think it was Randy Moss's first or second year with the Patriots. He scored on like a big bomb. It was the last game for the Patriots to go undefeated in the season.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, the Giants, matter of fact, I still got the ticket. They didn't even bother tearing the ticket in half. They just gave everybody back the whole ticket to take as a memento. And the Patriots were looking to go 17-0 that season, or 16-0. So they ended up winning. The Giants were leading half the game. They came back and they won. They wound up 16-0, and then they lost to the Giants in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. So that was Eli Manning.
Yes.
Okay.
Freaking dog is like barking at the disabled gentleman in the wheelchair going down the sidewalk or whatever. Like, come on.
Oh, your dog.
That?
What's your dog's name again?
Luna.
Luna. That's right. It's a great fucking name. That's awesome. My dog Pixie was a racist dog. She would bark at black people walking down the sidewalk, and only black people.
Good Lord.
That's when I lived in Denver, where it's not just white people.
You should get one of those MAGA T-shirts for her.
Oh shit! That's all right. I don't want her to get. Well, she's dead now, but I don't want my new dog. I don't want my new dog to get shot anyway. So.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, Davey at MetLife Stadium. I was going to ask, how far are you from there?
About an hour and 40 minutes.
Hour and 40 minutes?
An hour and 40 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not too bad.
So who's going to head down?
Yeah, I'm right near. You remember that show, that MTV show, Jersey Shore?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I hate to admit it, but that show was entertaining. As horrible as it is,
that's where I am.
It was entertaining.
That's right. You told me you were gonna kidnap Snooki for me so I can have my way with her sometime.
That's right.
Jersey Shore.
That came out wrong. I didn't mean.
I'm about the same distance that you are from MetLife Stadium to US Bank.
U.S. Bank.
So like, are there actually like what are they called, Guidos? Do you actually like run into some? That's what they're called, right? Guidos.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're called Guidos in Jersey. In Jersey, they're called Guidos. In New York, they're called Guineas. But you don't call them that. You really don't. Yeah, they're kind of sensitive.
Term?
And remember those cars in the 80s? Those cars in the 80s. Remember those cars in the 80s that were called an IROC? You know what the IROC stood for, right? Italian retards out cruising. With all their chains and their chest hair.
This is going downhill real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, how about anybody going to go to the Twins? Thought about going to see the Pretenders with the Foo Fighters at Target Field. That might be kind of cool. Or
I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
I hear you.
Well,
or
yeah.
In between Metallica nights, they're having Green Day with the Smashing Pumpkins and Rancid. That might be kind of cool.
So a Rancid show, basically.
I wish I had sound effect for crickets, but oh well, that'd have been funny.
Yeah,
I hate Green Day.
I've seen Green Day live, and that's about all I can do.
Okay.
I mean, like I like their older stuff, but it was just like it was the American Idiot, like when that album came out, and it just was like My Chemical Romance opened up, so I was like I was more excited for that than I actually was Green Day.
Huh.
So
AJR was playing there. Count me in.
Who?
AJR.
Oh yeah, you told me about them.
there's a song called "There's My Daughter" really likes.
Well, there you go, Manamida. You got something in common with his daughter.
Hey, it's okay. They're very popular.
One bar
band.
told
They
me
have a
to
lot
take her told me to bring her to training camp, so I'll probably be bringing her.
Cool.
He said his daughter will be there, so and
There's
right
a lot
now
of
the
stuff for
plan's
kids. There's a lot of
Yeah,
stuff for
that's
kids
right.
to do there.
But she's also like right now she's she's a big Taylor Swift fan, so she's a Chiefs fan, which I
Right.
I had
She's
a
a
talk with
Swiftie.
her about.
She's
Yeah.
a Swiftie. Yeah.
You gotta get on top of that. You gotta nip that in the butt right now. She can't be a Chiefs fan.
Oh,
Amen.
she'll grow out of that phase, hopefully.
Well, you're getting 2 Chiefs jerseys and a long sleeve Chiefs shirt in box 3 that you haven't received yet. I just sent him a bunch of shirts of crap I was getting rid of, and my neighbor in Denver used to be a Chiefs season ticket holder, so he'd give me like a new jersey every year with the authentic season ticket holder patches and everything on them. I said, you know what? Let me just send this off so Harmsy can put it in his store, just to give him a little more merchandise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lord Duncan's got a present on the way. I just got a text
hear.
from the tracking. It has left Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
I'm going to be the first one. I'm going to be the first one to have a Dallas Turner jersey. Apparently, is that the name, Dallas Turner?
Yep, it was. I think it was stitched. I didn't look at it close enough, I guess.
I'll feel kind of stupid if he doesn't make the team, but I'm thinking I'm
If Dallas
pretty
Turner,
sure he's going to make the team.
if he somehow does not make the team, then
That would be
He's
quite
fired.
insane.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
one in the top 2.
honestly, I know there's not a chance of anything like that.
No, exactly.
If Caleb Evans can be on the team, anyone can. So,
Well, and not to mention our fucking 8 tight ends. How many tight ends do we need? Jesus.
well,
Hey, you never know who's gonna hit with Hawkinson potentially out. They want to make sure they have someone.
I'm hoping. What's his name? Tanyan. I'm hoping he kicks ass.
Yeah.
Is it Tongan or Tongan?
Tunyon.
Tanyan.
No, and
Tunyon.
here's another thing about the tight ends. No one is talking about Trey Knox enough. He is a guy that I really do think he has a better chance of making the team over Muse and Munt. In my opinion, he was one of my favorite undrafted rookie free agent signings. Actually, I don't think just one of those guys. Like I couldn't believe that he wasn't actually drafted. So
Well, I said don't let the door hit you on the way out last year to Nick Muse, so I certainly ain't going to tell him anything different this year when they kick him out as well.
yeah,
I don't know what it is, but I don't know what. Maybe it's his name. I just hate the name. I think.
or the picture.
That could be too. Hey, Funeral, that beard's looking good, buddy. You're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting longer. I don't know. At some point, depending on when I'm able to go back to work or whatever, I may have to shave it off because of respirator use or something like that. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I can.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's why firemen can't have beards because they have to be able to wear their air masks and shit.
I think they can have mustaches like up to here or something like that, but
Right.
like it's got to be able to seal. It's got to be able to seal all the way around your mouth and down underneath your chin. So
that's why they have to have like a douchebag stash,
yeah.
At least you can grow facial hair.
Yeah, I'm saying I can't either. It all grows up fast.
Why don't you start
How
saving
old are you,
some of that?
Monamidai?
Start shaving off some hair and start gluing it on there.
I'm 28.
Oh, He's still got time.
Hey, I'm
There's
almost
plenty of
40 and
time.
I can't grow facial hair.
Yeah, dude, I didn't start doing beards until like it was my late 30s. So you got time. Don't worry.
I've also put on weight. I can see I'm getting fat in the face, so a beard would be nice right now.
That's why I have mine.
Like my cousin FaceTimed me the other day, and the first thing he said to me is, "Whoa, you've gotten fat!" Like literally Saturday night.
Social language very much, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, it's really nice to catch up with you. Thank you for calling and pointing that out. Literally saying, the conversation went like, "What's up? Whoa, hey, you're getting fat," and all he could see was my face. And so like,
yeah, I shaved mine off last summer. Before or after that haircut, my second ever video called "Haircut Gone Wrong." I think I shaved it off then or shortly after that. And man, I regret it like I always do. In fact, my old shaver, I used to have a message on a piece of paper and it was all taped on there. It says, "Don't." It said, "Don't do it. You'll regret it." Because every time I shave off my beard, I fucking regret it every time. Every time. And I'm like, how soon can I cover up my double chin? Until I drop at least 50 pounds, I have a beard. I look forward to being 50 pounds lighter and not having a beard. I'd like to do the sideburns again because I used to do big old Elvis sideburns, which is why my nickname in Denver is Elvis.
The mutton chops?
Big Elvis ones, yeah. And then do my hair slicked back in a pompadour and all rockabilly and shit. And anything with shiny dice, like why did the rockabilly guy cross the road? Because he saw something shiny with dice on it.
Doesn't Beavis have a pompadour?
Who's that?
Doesn't Beavis have a pompadour?
Oh yeah, dude. Beavis fucking rules. Did you guys see that skit on SNL with Ryan Gosling as Beavis?
That was hysterical.
Yep. Oh my god, that was freaking priceless.
He went to the Fall Guy premiere dressed up.
Right. I saw that movie in the theater. The first 15 minutes blew. I almost walked out. But then the action got a little better, and then you realize it's not a serious movie at all, and it's more of a comedy than even an action film. There's action, but yeah, it was mainly a comedy more than I don't know. I thought it'd be a little more legit like the old TV show, but at least we had a special guest in the end credits. I won't tell you who. You can figure that out by yourself.
Oh, I've seen the movie. I know what happens, but for everyone else, yeah, we won't spoil it. But yeah, no, I liked it. I liked it. I loved it. It was a great movie that gave great tributes to stunt performers and all the hard work they do that they don't get recognized for, which is wrong. There should be a category in the Oscars for them.
Yeah, there should be. Well, Stuntman Mike was the best from Death Proof, Tarantino's film, and then he plays the stunt coordinator in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is an epic movie. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it.
Oh, I've seen it. Yep.
Well, what about everybody else? You're not the only one here. Viking Funeral, you see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't think I've seen it.
You would if you'd seen it, you'd know. It's freaking.
I don't really know. Like,
Brad Pitt is such a stud.
You mean Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
No, that's Johnny Depp.
I'm done here.
No,
this
that's
was Tarantino's last movie he did.
Yeah. The last Tarantino one. Once Upon a Time in Mexico is the sequel to Desperado, or the Desperado, which was the sequel to the Mexican one that Robert Rodriguez did about the Mexican hitman. I can't think of the name of the original. And then Silverado was Antonio Banderas, with Salma Hayek.
That was Desperado.
Desperado, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the first one is called El Mariachi, I believe.
Oh yeah. I know that there's an El Mariachi in that line. I'm not a huge Tarantino fan. Like I've watched Pulp Fiction, but
those were Robert Rodriguez. But then, Johnny Depp was in the third one, which is the final movie of the El Mariachi series with what's his name and all that. Anyways, well, we can wrap it up soon if you guys want. I want to watch the Twins game, but we got a few more minutes to talk about anything you may want to talk about.
I've got some time still.
Anyone going to see Inside Out 2? Harmsy, I bet your daughter wants to see that. Inside Out 2?
She hasn't mentioned anything about it. We went to a drive-in
very
movie
good.
today. That was fun. I haven't been into a drive-in movie. I didn't even know they still existed, and there's one about a little over an hour away.
Oh, that's
saw
awesome.
Trolls
I need to get
2.
back to a drive-in movie theater. I want to experience that again. That sounds like it was awesome.
I would have loved to have had that in high school for when you fondle a chick, but you just had to do it in some weird dark area in some car. Anyways, my only movie theater movie was Jaws. I fell asleep halfway through it, but I still am traumatized about the scene where the little boy goes out on the yellow raft and the yellow raft returns with a bit of blood and the little boy's gone. I remember that part of it.
Oh, that's a great movie to go to the.
I seen the whole thing, of course, but that was the one movie I saw in the theater. My parents took me to because they knew I'd fall asleep for most of it.
This one I went to is like literally in the middle of a cornfield, and they had an advertisement for the new Twisters movie coming out. I figured that'd be pretty sweet to see at a drive-in.
Isn't
No,
that
yeah,
everywhere in
that's-
Iowa, Harmsy?
What's that?
Isn't that everywhere in Iowa? The middle of a
Yeah, pretty
cornfield?
much. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cake Party. They should show another corn, and they should show Jason versus Freddy in the middle of a cornfield.
Oh yeah, that scene when they're partying.
That was great.
When he comes out and he just
Jason opens up a keg for him. They're like, "Thanks, dude."
he twists that dude's head as well. I think it was he trying to give him like a beer bong, and he's just like,
Yeah. Hey, dude, take this beer bong. Oh, that was. I saw it in the theater, dude. Awesome movie.
Hey, if you
Jason,
want to see a movie with a great kill in it, I don't know if you like the movie overall, but you need to go see In a Violent Nature. It has potentially one of
I
the
have not
best
seen
kills
that yet.
of the year. Now,
That is my number one.
Don't
Want
say
to see
nothing else. Don't say nothing else. I want to see it.
okay, yeah, I won't say anything else. Terrifier 3 is coming out, so we'll see if it holds that spot, but it's very good.
All right.
Hey, Madamita, have you seen Terrified? Not Terrifier, but Terrified.
I don't.
It has literally one of the creepiest scenes I've ever seen in a movie. And it's just like, I was so uneasy, so uncomfortable during this. It's just, it's on, do you have Shudder?
Yeah, I have Shudder. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Shudder. It's in Spanish, but it
Okay.
literally has a scene that it was literally the creepiest scene I have in a long time.
Wow. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll put it on my list right now. Currently, I'm watching Joe Bob Briggs. He's showing Death Spa.
I watched last night. It was on there. Night of the Bastard.
My ear.
It was actually
It's my ear.
for it getting 0 stars. I didn't think it was too bad.
Well, Viking Funeral, great minds think alike. Except this one over here likes to she tries to lick the inside of my nostril because she likes to lick up saliva. If I hock a loogie on the ground, she goes over and licks it up.
No
You
bites.
little freak.
No bites.
Luna and what's Luna and what's yours?
This is Daisy.
Daisy. Okay.
Best little dog I've ever had.
Oh, what's the comedian? He does one-liners. He was in Half Baked, the really deep voice.
Dave Chappelle?
No. But he has that joke about how he wants Stephen Wright. Yeah, that's it. He has that joke about how he wants to get a dog and name him Stay. Like, come here, Stay.
Come here, Stay. Come here, Stay. Poor thing.
Better than staying.
Having the cough. Then he said he had a a decaffeinated coffee maker, or I forget that one. Or one day he got home and he realized he'd been robbed, but all the items had been replaced with an exact replica.
Yeah. He's like, if I'm in my spaceship traveling at the speed of light and I turn on my headlights, will they do anything?
Exactly.
I got powdered water, but I don't know what to put in it.
Nice. Or like Cheech and Chong said, I think we'll wrap it up here, boys. One last thing. Like Cheech and Chong said, I played Black Sabbath at 78 speed, and I saw God. Thanks for watching more Duncan Live, everybody. See you guys soon.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.